Hey everyone, welcome back to Widget Wisdom. And in today's video, we are diving into a feature that's crucial for creating a smooth user experience in your Flutter apps, pull to refresh. Whether you are working on a news app, social media platform, or any data-driven application, implementing a pull to refresh feature can greatly enhance your app's usability. In this video, we will cover everything you need to know about pull to refresh in Flutter. We will start by understanding the basics, then move to on a practical implementation, and finally we will explore some advanced customization to make your pull to refresh experience truly unique. So let's get started. So what exactly is pull to refresh? It's a common gesture in mobile apps where the user pulls down on a list to refresh the content. This interaction is intuitive and familiar to most users, making it a must-have feature in many applications. In Flutter, implementing pull to refresh is straightforward thanks to the built-in refresh indicator widget. We will start with the basics, and by the end of this video, you will be able to implement it in your own apps with ease. So for implementing pull to refresh in Flutter, create a new Flutter project or open an existing one, then come to the main.dart file, and if you created a new project, then please remove all these comments and this my homepage widget, and then create a new stateful widget called pull to refresh demo and call it in the home property of the material app widget. Now let's implement a basic pull to refresh feature using Flutter's refresh indicator widget. So first come to the state class, and here first let's create a list of strings called items and initialize it with 20 items using the list.generate method. Now let's create a method called refresh, which will be called when the user pulls down to refresh the list. This method will update the items list with new data after a delay of 2 seconds. So for that, here first we will await for future.delayed method and pass the duration of 2 seconds. And then here add setState method, and inside it update the items list with the new data using the list.generate method. Now let's implement the build method. So come to the build method and here return a scaffold widget and set its appbar property to an appbar widget with the title property set to text widget with the text pull to refresh demo. Now set the body property of scaffold widget to refresh indicator widget and set its on refresh property to the refresh method. Now set the child property of refresh indicator widget to a list view.builder widget and sets its item count property to items.length and sets the item builder property to a function that takes context and index as argument and return a list style widget with the title property set to text widget with the items index. Now let's run the app and see the pull to refresh feature in action. So save the file and run the app. Now here you can see the list of items displayed on the screen. Now try to pulling down on the list to refresh the content. After 2 seconds, the list will be updated with the new data. So that's it. You have successfully implemented a basic pull to refresh feature in Flutter using the refresh indicator widget. Now let's break down the refresh indicator widget a bit more. This widget is the key to implementing pull to refresh in Flutter. It provides a visual indication that a refresh is occurring and calls the onRefresh method when the user pulls down on the list. The onRefresh method must return a future because it typically involves an asynchronous operation like fetching data from an API. In our example, we used future.delay to simulate a network call. The child property of refresh indicator must be a scrollable widget like list view, grid view, or custom scroll view. This ensures that the pull to refresh gesture works seamlessly with the content you are displaying. While the default refresh indicator works well, you might want to customize the appearance or behavior to better fit your app's design. So let's explore some customization options. First, you can change the color of the refresh indicator by using the color and background color properties. For example, here I'm changing the color of the refresh indicator to white and the background color to blue. Now save the code and pull down on the list, and here you can see the refresh indicator with the white color and a blue background. You can customize these colors to match your app's theme. You can also control the trigger distance for the refresh gesture using the displacement property. This allows you to customize how far the user needs to pull before the refresh is triggered. And that's it for this tutorial. Today we have covered some basic of implementation pull to refresh in Flutter, explored some customization. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to Widget Wisdom for more Flutter tutorials. If you have any question or want to see some more advanced customization, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.